Hello everybody, Eric again. Like and subscribe. Here we go. Let's read about the Trippie Redd album, exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Pronounced as exclamation mark. Is the second studio album by American rapper Trippie Redd, following his debut album, Life's a Trap, 2018. It was released on August 9th, 2019 by 10,000 Projects and Caroline Records. The album includes appearances from The Game, Lil Duke, Lil Baby, and Redd's then-girlfriend, Coi Leray. The album also originally included the song They're Afraid of You, featuring Playboi Carti, but was removed from streaming services just 6 days after its release on August 15, 2019. Production was primarily handled by Ahmed Beats, MTX, OZ, and Chip Squad DJ, among others. Exclamation mark sees Trippie Redd delve further into emo rap. The Guardian wrote that A's part of the cynically esoteric but staggeringly high-selling emo rap brigade. White knows how to blur the boundaries of hip-hop to send shockwaves through its foundations. The album was supported by two singles, Under Enemy Arms and Mac 10, featuring Lil Baby and Lil Duke. The record project was a commercial success, peaking at a higher point on the Billboard 200 than Life's a Trap, despite moving fewer album equivalent units in its first week. The album was initially met with mixed critical reviews, but resonated positively with listeners. Background. On May 29, 2019, Trippie was featured on Beats One Radio and confirmed that his upcoming album would be called exclamation mark. He also confirmed that Playboi Carti and The Game will be featured on the album. The album's name is a reference to XXX Tentacion's album, question mark. Web reviews opine that the album is a tribute to his Redd's fallen comrade. It has also been speculated that the name is short for the word immortal. On May 29, 2019, Trippie Redd released the lead single from the project, a song, Under Enemy Arms. In June 2019, Redd stated that the purpose of the album was all about elevation and taking the next step in his career. During the 2019 Wireless Festival, Trippie confirmed the album's release date of the 9th of August 2019. Promotion. Redd held an album release party in Los Angeles, California. Songs. Tracks 1 to 7. The album's opener, exclamation mark, is produced by Diplo. The two previously collaborated on Rich. The song opens with the voice of Apple Surrey repeating the album's title. The next song, Snake Skin, focuses on themes of suicide. Redd stated it's kind of suicidal and to stay away from a type of shit. That's the whole concept of it. Stay away from suicide. Don't worry about what other people say. You could be doing what they're doing on even better than them. It's just living life and knowing how to overcome shit. The third track, Be Yourself, stands as the sequel to I Know How to Self-Destruct, a love letter to you too. Redd previewed the track in late 2018. Lyrically, the song calls for people to remain strong in the face of life's trials. Redd also makes it clear that he will not tolerate anyone who fails to follow this principle. The fourth song, I Try, sees Redd detail a rocky relationship with his girlfriend. The song became the center of controversy after Kid Buu claimed that Redd has stolen I Try from him on Instagram on September 21st, 2019. Buu cited the song on his computer titled I Try 2.1.0, which was created on March 6, 2019. Later the same day, Buu released this version of the track, I Try / LUV. Ick. Redd later stated that his own version of the song had existed since 2018. Redd also stated that Kid Buu had originally wanted to be on his song, but that he kicked him off the song. 'Cause sick, he was so damn trash. The next track, Immortal, sees Redd and feature artist The Game reflect on their use of drugs. The track makes the first, to date, last two collaboration between the two artists. In the sixth track, Throw it away. Redd recounts difficulties he has encountered with relationships. The seventh track, Keep Your Head Up, marks his second collaboration with producer Murda Betts. He previously collaborated with him on Forever Ever on his debut album, Life's a Trap. On the song, Redd advocates for resilience and determination. Tracks 8 to 13. The eighth track, White, stylized in all capitals. See Redd, tough talking. He also mentions that he raps for his deceased brother. The ninth song, Mac 10, serves as the album's second single. The song is produced by Wheezy and Bobby Raps, and is a collaboration between Trippie Redd, Lil Duke, and Lil Baby. Its title refers to the Mac 10, a compact wall-back operating machine, pistol/submachine gun, which was developed by Gordon Ingram in 1964. Redd debuted the song at a concert in March 2019, performing it with Lil Duke. In an interview with Zane Lowe, Redd stated Baby was sleep sick on the couch, and Duke was up with me. We were just smoking and vibing, then Weezy came in the studio. I asked him for a beat. I did the chorus. Duke got on it. Then I woke Baby's ass up, told him sick to record his shit. It took damn near 30 minutes, but he woke up out of his sleep and got that out of the way. Lil Duke and Lil Baby have previously collaborated on Up, Perfect Timing, I'm Getting Paid, and Still on My Shit. Mac 10 marks Redd's first collaboration with either artist. The 10th track, Everything Blows, features Redd's then-girlfriend, Coi Leray. The title of the track is a play off Loray's debut project, Everything Cuz. One of Redd's lines in the song's chorus, know it, I came from Tooting Pools, likely refers to his early hit, Pools, 1469. The following song, Under Enemy Arms, is exclamation marks lead single. The song juxtaposes violent lyrics over an upbeat orchestral instrumental. On May 31st, 2019, Trippie Redd published the music video for Under Enemy Arms. The end of the video sees the appearance of a rainbow-colored rat, seemingly referring to 6X9N, testifying as a witness for the state against his criminal associates. The 12th song, Lil Wayne, was written by the rapper of the same name, as well as Redd. However, review site Pitchfork fictionally claimed that the song is indebted to him, statistically or otherwise. Initially, the record project was supposed to contain a collaboration with Lil Wayne, but after the song leaked online, Redd replaced it with Lil Wayne. The 13th and final song on the album is called Signing Off. Other. The album previously contained the track They're Afraid of You, featuring Playboi Carti, but it was later removed from streaming services and physical releases just 6 days after its release on August 15, 2019, when reviewers speculated that there had been sample clearance issues. Critical reception. According to the review aggregator Metacritic, received mixed or average reviews based on a weighted average score of 59 out of 100 from 6 critic scores. Rachel Orwasti of The Guardian described the album as compelling but contradictory emo rap, noting lyrical contradictions and concluding it as doubtless part of the genre's forward march. But it's hard to get past the sense that White has sacrificed a coherent artistic identity in the name of progress. Pitchfork's Annie O'Connor opened that the songs touch on being true to oneself at all costs, but these half-baked lessons land flat since Redd himself doesn't really have an identity, musical or otherwise, and concluded that the most enjoyable moments feel like control to chaos. Redd does at least sound more composed. That's to his credit as a person, but it's not to his advantage as an artist. Nevertheless, community feedback suggested that has resonated positively with many listeners, many of whom described the album as underrated or overheated. Mac 10 and Immortal, among other songs, were identified as highlights of the album. Erica Mari of Hot New Hip Hop wrote that shows that the 20-year-old is open to evolving as an artist, something that many other rappers who began their careers on SoundCloud refused to acknowledge. Blurred Culture said that is truly a personal glimpse into Redd's own life. The magazine concluded, the album has a bit of everything for everyone. On this album, Trippie Redd does a great job of trying new sounds and styles. It's still dark, emotional, trippy, but he is really showcasing his versatility here. Commercial performance. The album debuted at number 3 on the US Billboard 200 with 51,000 album equivalent units, of which 7,000 were pure album sales in its first week. The album charted behind Only Slipknot's We Are Not Your Kind and Rick Ross' Port of Miami 2. Thus became Redd's third top 10 album in the United States, all three of which charted in the previous 12 months. From the Record Project, Under Enemy Arms, peaked at number 94 on the Billboard Hot 100, giving Redd his 10th appearance on that chart. Mac 10, 64, and Snake Skin, 87, also charted on the Billboard Hot 100. 12, and They're Afraid of You, 21, charted with the bubbling Under Hot 100. On the 8th of October, 2020, Under Enemy Arms achieved gold certification from the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA. On the 9th of November, 2022, Mac 10 achieved platinum certification from the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA. Track listing. Credits adapted from Apple Music. Number, title, writers, producer, length. 1. Exclamation point. Michael White IV, Thomas Pence, Philip Mexepper, Depler, Junior Blender, 2 minutes and 15 seconds. 2. Snakeskin, White, Adrian Webke, Matthew Crabtree. Hamad Beats, MTK, 3 minutes and 6 seconds. 3. Be Yourself, White, Oslin Ledram, Ebony Oceanram, James Harris, Terry Lewis, James Wright, OZ, Wonder Girl, 3 minutes and 16 seconds. 4. I Try, White, Daryl Jackson, Chop Squad DJ, 2 minutes and 41 seconds. 5. Featuring the Game, White, Jusian Taylor, Webke Crabtree, Hamad Beats, MTK, 3 minutes and 24 seconds. 6. Throw It Away, White, Lil Dream, Ryan Martinez, Brian, OZ, GY, Bernvin, Gibbs, 2 minutes and 45 seconds. 7. Keep Your Head Up, White, Shane Lindstrom, Adam Feeney Murder Beats, Frank Dukes, 3 minutes and 23 seconds. 8. White Demetric Franklin Jr., Kyle Stemberger, Katie 33, Stemberger, 3 minutes and 13 seconds. 9. Mac 10, featuring Lil Baby and Lil Duke, White, Dominic Jones, Arnold Martinez, Wesley Glass, Robert Richardson, Wizzy Bobby Raps, 2 minutes and 7 seconds. 10. Everything Bows, featuring Coy Loed, White, Webke, Crabtree, Brittany Collins, Ahmed Beats, MTK, 3 minutes and 25 seconds. 11. Under Enemy Arms, White, Webke, Crabtree, Ahmed Beats, MTK, 2 minutes and 42 seconds. 12. Lil Wayne, White Drain Carter Jr., Lil Dream, Nils Noamden, OZ Nils, 1 minute and 42 seconds. 13. Signing Off, White, Ryan Bogan, Stoccato, 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Total length, 36 minutes and 11 seconds. Notes. They're Afraid of You, featuring Playboy Cardi, originally appeared on the album, but was later removed, including physical and from all streaming platforms. Charts, weekly charts, year-end charts. Chart 2019, peak position. Chart 2019, position. Australian albums, ARIA, stop saying the A, ARIA, 24. US top R&B/hip-hop albums, Billboard, 95. Austrian albums, 03 Austria, 44. Belgian albums, Ultra Top Flanders, 25. Belgian albums, Ultra Top Wallonia, 51. Canadian albums, Billboard, 10. Danish albums, Helter Sen, 27. Dutch albums, Album Top 100, 11. Estonian albums, IFPI, 16. Finnish albums, Soul Men, Vatralinen, Lesta, 37. French albums, ASCNP, EP, 60. German albums, Official Top 100, 79. Irish albums, official charts, 20. Latvian albums, LA, IPA, 11. Lithuanian albums, AGATA, 25. New Zealand albums, RMNZ, 10. Norwegian albums, VG Lista, 8. Swedish albums, Stand, 51. UK albums, official charts, 19. US Billboard 200, 3. US top R&B/hip-hop albums, Billboard, 2. Bye for now.